This is Anijo.
And Brandon, how y'all doing today?
Hey guys, I know it's been a while since you've seen us. Um, I kind of want to go in today a little bit at the solution to the addiction, to the traumas, to all the bullshit that we've dealt with.
Yeah, and the solution is trying to figure out what to do and what to go
The
get
solution
to.
is this.
That would be the solution.
This is the fucking solution.
The 12 steps is the way. Narcotics Anonymous is definitely the way of, but you don't have to get into rehab and get into detox and then get into sober living, but it works for us. So that's the reason why we had went forward to getting into detox, graduated detox, and now into sober living. She's at her
63rd day.
63rd day. My 60 days is the Saturday, so I get a 60-day chip. She got her 60-day chip already, and we're just on a road to sobriety.
We're on the road of greatness right now. Like, I don't know if I can be any more clear about that. Like, literally, it's been a hard journey. This shit isn't easy. Shit be going through my head every day, and I meditate a lot. I meditate an awful lot. I do yoga. And that stuff really helps me. Like, it helps with the trauma and just knowing that even knowing what just implicit memory is. Like, implicit memory, if you've ever ridden a bike and fallen and got hurt, and today you're afraid to start something new, that's implicit memory. Your body, your brain remembers you falling when you tried something new and you're getting hurt, so you're scared to fail. You hate math homework today. You hate math today, and it's because your parents used to yell at you when you do math homework. Like, things like that. It's implicit memory. It really makes a difference, and it really explains a lot of the reasons why we are how we are and why we do things the way we do them and why we don't like the things we don't like.
Have you ever heard of a CPU?
No.
Central Processing Unit?
No.
The central process unit comes from your immediately core gut, is where you harbor trauma that happened within your life. You harbor that inside your CPU, your central processing unit, and that's what makes you continue to work off of trauma if you don't know how to open your CPU up and release it.
Wow.
I learned that today.
I've heard of CBD.
CBD.
No. I'm sorry. No, I've heard of CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, and I've heard of CBD too.
But yes, you just have to find out a solution to what works for you, because it's different strokes for different folks and everything that you do. And what works for me might not work for her. What worked for her might not work for me. What worked for us might not work for y'all. So you just have to continuously search and search. And the 12 steps is definitely a way to go, because if you do these 12 steps and you do these 12 steps exactly how they give you the directions to do these 12 steps, 9 times out of 10, you will succeed in the road to recovery.
Yes, that is very true. And it also really helps to have support systems. Like, support systems are so important. I'm lucky enough to have him, my significant other, to be one of my biggest supporters and be right next to me all the time. Like, my mom, my family, big, huge supporters. Support systems are very important. And it could just be people that, if you're in rehab or detox, it could be the people that's around you that are your support systems. It could be the techs. It could be whoever you're around that supports you in your recovery. Those are the people that your support systems are.
And my support system is also my love here and my brother. I got my brother back in my life. I talked to my father that I ain't talked to in a long time.
I don't know if they know about your brother.
Which one?
About the one that's back in your life, the one that.
Oh yes, because we fell out due to the fact of me on drugs. And I was running his business. And when I was running his business, I was fucking him out of majority of his money. And he found out about it. And me and him had a big falling out. And I took the step to get my life better and better my life and better myself inside and out. And I made a call to him when I got inside the detox. I was probably 29 days clean or something like that. And I made a call to him and he accepted my call and I apologize for the things that I have done. And he told me yesterday when we was on a FaceTime call, he was like, he told my mom, my dad, and the rest of my brothers that it would have to be a serious life-changing event or somebody that hurt me and I almost died for him to even come back into my life. And he said, since I took the step of getting my shit together, getting my life back in order without me having to go to jail, without the judge telling me to do it, or without me following anybody and listening to the demands of anybody to come get clean. I took a huge step, came out here to California, went to Uplift, and then got my shit together due to her coming at me and telling me once again that road of that path that I was on, I was gonna have to choose a road and a path, and I chose this road and path once again with her.
Once again.
So that's the brother that I'm speaking of when I say I got him back in my life, because he forgave me for the things that I've done, because he always told me that wasn't you. I know that wasn't you. So I can't fault you for the things that you did when I know that it was the disease in your life that took control of your mind. And since it took control of my mind, I did some fucked up things to him and his family, and he forgave me for those, and I appreciate you. So I give you the world, man. I love you so much. I appreciate you, Brian.
We love you. It's really, grown up and responsible and, admirable of him that he did forgive you. Because a lot of people hold grudges for a long time. So I'm glad that he let that go. Right.
And he let it go fast too. It was because it was only probably like 8 months, 9 months now, probably 10 months at the most. It wasn't no more than a year that this event had took place of me doing him like that. And for him to accept me back into his life so fast that it was just a miracle, because I just knew that we wasn't going to be on good terms for some years, but I didn't take this step to sobriety to get my brother back in my life. I didn't take this step of sobriety to get the people that I did wrong back to believe me again, or the people that I lied to trust me again. I took this step of sobriety for a solely of me, like me ready to get my shit together, me ready to get a conclusion and a thing of why me. It died. That's crazy.
It's okay.
But sorry, we having technical difficulties. But I had took this road. She came to me, and I told y'all the story that she came to me with this road, and then I just knew that it was time for me to get my shit together and make a difference in other people's lives, because of first I have to get my shit together, get myself right. Now I can make a difference in other people's lives due to the things that I've been through, due to the testimony that I have, and through my testimony, I hope that I can touch other people and hope they get their shit together and get on the road to sobriety.
Which you will touch other people. You will. And I want to just apologize for any of our listeners that have been waiting for our next episode to drop. We've really been slacking off. But we're going to fix that, and we will be dropping an episode once a week. So this is just kind of our apology. We love you episode.
We love you and we're sorry.
Yeah,
I want to kind of touch on the reason why we slacked off, because of comfortability is a bad thing. When you get too comfortable in something or doing something too comfortably, it gets like you get lazy. And that's basically what we had got. We had got comfortable. We had got lazy. We had slacked off. And it's crazy, because this program that we're working, if you continuously do this program 100% and you give it your all the things that are surround you, or all the things that you want and wanting to do with your life, it'll just start coming to you and falling in your lap. And you'll just get abundantly of joy, abundantly financial stable, abundantly of love, and all the things that you're searching for through just working the program and giving it your all.
Yes, that's very true. I want to mention soft white underbelly. Brandon has an episode on soft white underbelly. You guys should check it out. It's awesome. So shout out to him. And then, we still have more things coming to y'all. Like we said, we slacked off.
She's becoming a life coach
Yes.
in the making. I'm getting my personal training certificates in the making. I'm getting my documentary together. We have her directing classes for my documentary. So if y'all just stay tuned and continue to follow us and keep watching us, we definitely have more greater things sober coming to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Peace out, TTFU gang. We love you.